So from here, take one block and one ball. And so we're using the Yoga Tune-Up original size, so it's the really small one. And you guys have already cleaned your balls, right? I cleaned yours for you, Miss Jane. And a couple ways you could do this. One would be to just lay your head on the block just for support, okay? And then this top, or the top hand will place the ball between the ear and the jaw. So think of this whole like area here, and then we might even come up to a little bit in front of the ear. Okay, so you'll just kind of play with that. You can kind of, wiggle it back and forth, little oscillations. Try to get down to the bone. You can spin the ball, kind of capturing the skin and then turn and twist. Now, another way you could do this, but this might be a little too much, is taking the underside block, and I'm going to angle it so I've kind of caught the edge of the block to the bottom jaw, right? And then you're doing your bottom, it's almost like a vice, right? So that might be too much. You might be like, I think I'll just work with the top, right? So let's see if you've got it angled right. There you go. You kind of have to play with the angle until you can kind of rest your head. Like if you feel like you're holding your head up, then it's probably not going to be as good, and it'll be better to just keep your block flat. Yeah. And I'm trying to get a little bit, underneath of the ear, underneath of the jaw. Open and close your mouth. Try to relax the underside shoulder. And then you can even come up a little bit in front of the ear. And then that's where you'll find that, the joint. And so you can open and close. And again, you can give little oscillations, side to side or up and down, or spinning. This is called pin and spin. Last few moments on this side. Okay. It's good. And then let's go ahead and release. And then just, go right over to the other side. Did you guys feel any? Something. Okay. You might notice a difference from side to side. I'm drawing the knees in just for comfort. Underneath of the jaw, between the ear and the jaw. If you find a particularly tender spot, you can just stay there, give a little press, not too much, but just a little bit of pressure, and then open and close the mouth. Last few moments here. Okay, very nice. And then go ahead and release that. And then from here, grab your blanket. We're gonna come onto our back.